Bobo, your DM with the World of Harthron, and look what I got in the mail here today. After a hard day of work, I was coming home and I was like, it's a rough day today. And lo and behold, I get home and this is in the mail. And I'm so surprised. I just got the email Saturday when I was up in Canada visiting my son that it was being shipped. And that was on Saturday. And so I was like, maybe arrive Tuesday or on Wednesday. And I said, okay. And blowing stuff like this, stuff from my players would send me stuff once in a while, surprises, or I may know about it. And then some stuff that some people have sent me to do some reviews on as well. So here we go. So Dungeon Crate, the September box. Let's go ahead and open it. I haven't opened it yet. The one thing I noticed right away about the box is that they changed the style of the box. So if we look, here is the last one that I just received in August. So this one is shorter, so this one's longer, a little longer, but there's more height in this one. The other thing is, though, the material, I don't know what it is, but these are sturdy, and now this looks like it's been in a dungeon. There's a little banged up a little bit, so I was a little surprised with that, but I kind of noticed. I was like, wow, the mailman just beat this to hell. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we have in here. So first, the one nice thing is they actually put the Dungeon Crate, what's in it on top. So I do like that already. I'm going to put the box a little to the side here and pull stuff on up. I have the two cameras. We actually now have a second webcam for shooting our videos for our games. You have more detail on the miniatures that we use. And this weekend, when we play the World of Harthron, the Grey Guardians, in our next session, as they continue on, is we're actually going to have another camera added. So we're adding more cameras into our show. This one will show 3 of our players that have volunteered to be on screen. So you're just not going to be looking at me anymore. You'll be looking at some of our players too. So, and more to come. That'll probably grow as my players get more and more comfortable and figure out, hey, it's okay to be on camera. So, just Dungeon Crate. This month's theme is Elementary Speaking. From the depths of the elemental planes, creatures of pure fire, water, air, and earth roam, looking to bring chaos to the prime material plane. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. So, the items here, we have a set of 2D full color miniatures. So we'll take a look at there. A water weird from Reaper Bones Miniatures. The set of 2D full color miniatures, they're from Arknight Games. Then we have an elemental acrylic set from Advanced Deployment. Fire Dragon coin, cool, from Elements Foundry. Metal D20 from Metallic Dice Games, a full set of mini dice from Metallic Dice Games, and a D10 coasters from Pig's Eye Art. Oh, cool. So go with my D20 here, and I know my D12 is somewhere here around, but I use the 20 all the time. So first, here we go. So first here is this is the water elemental here, water weird here from what is it again? From Reaper Bones Miniatures. I like their miniatures, and so yeah. So this is pretty cool little water weird. Probably like paint up the base or something gray, make it look, like a well. But yeah, it's really cool. Pretty basic figure. It'll be a decent figure. I would say probably not their best work, that's for sure. I mean, I like a lot of their figures that they put out, and I've bought some on the side that my players haven't seen yet that will be coming. Um, so we got that here. So let's go ahead and just put that there. So we have that. All right, here. And then here, this must be from Advanced Deployment. Yep, the cutout colors. Here we have, spread them out, so little coins. So we have a little flame, blue for the water. So we have flame there, blue here, green. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, a little green guy there. Yeah, so maybe if I do the from the bottom, flame there. Yeah, water, of course. All right, and then I guess we have a sun, I guess, in that sense, and then the air. So there we go. So little elements there, and they have counters to put them on. So I have that there. What's cool, whoops. What is cool about this is, they have we have a invisible figure. I don't have out on the board right now from our last session, but we use it that these guys have made, and we'll probably just use this now too as another invisible encounter. And so yeah, that'll work. We've in the past we've like just cut off a complete figure and just use the feet as the base. But I like these as well with the invisible part, so can use those. So next up here, this is heavy. I bet this has got to be the coin here. Wow, this is a nice coin, big coin. This is the biggest coin that I've seen from these guys, and it has some weight. Really cool. Cool dragon on it here. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Show that there as well. So yeah, 100 piece. Yeah, I really like this coin. This has got some weight. You can hear that. I would use this as a card protector for poker. This is, I mean, really a good coin. I use a Special Forces coin from back in the day. A general gave it to me off of a flight line trying to talk me to go somewhere else dangerous. But that's for another story. Then here is the Pig's Eye Art, the D10 here. So I like opening this stuff up. This one's, there we go, got it here. I like these Pig's Eye Art. And D10, so the square counter. The others, of course, are more in their, in their shape of a D20 and a D12. Like I said, I have somewhere. But yeah, I'll definitely be using that there. Throw that coin right there, so we kind of got all that and the little guys here. So just throw all that together. All right, so that's that. Let's see what's next in the box here. Alright, some more little counters here, this here. Okay, this is from the Arknight here. These are all the D2 full. Okay, so these, as you can see, are, and I don't have any of these. So these are the first ones that I've actually received. I guess, the people use as, what do I want to say? The pogs or whatever. I don't even know the term because I don't own any. But I've seen advertisements for them. So instead of using miniatures, you use these as miniatures. And I've seen it where, they bend in half and it just goes with the miniature. But I think, no, I guess, yeah, they could post up here. And let's see if I can get these in here. Alright, well, we'll deal with that another time. There might be a video on its own. But here is one here, just in the sense of the water elemental. And so yeah, they have each of the earth, water, fire elementals here. So yeah, these are pretty cool. Like I said, I've seen these advertised online, but I do not own any. Definitely will be interesting to, you know, have them and maybe use them. So, but yeah, flat plastic miniatures from Arknights. So, oh, and they have spell effects too. I'll have to take a look. They have a, I guess they're having a backer kit, so I'm gonna go take a look at this for spell effects, because I do like the have spell effects for the game. All right, next, the dice here. These are from Metallic Dice Games. I love dice. Anytime I get new dice, I'm always using them for the next session with the group here. So, let's pull the D20 out of here. Nice and heavy die here. So, nice gold heavy die. So there we go. All right, 6. Not a good number. All right, but yeah, nice heavy die. Oh, 1. I just fumbled. All right, and then they also come out with some mini dice here, and these are plastic or whatever term you want to use them. They're not metal like the one here from Metallic. Very nice. All nice little dice here. And they're pretty readable. I've seen other mini dice where you can't even read the dang numbers. But yeah, 10, 15. So yeah, you can see these numbers pretty well. I have some other mini dice. I never use them because usually they're just too hard to read. But yeah, these are cool, and you can actually read them. They are a really good quality dice. So see right there. So yeah, you can even probably see the numbers from my hand. So this camera's not as good high definition like our new little webcam there. All right, and let's see what else we have. I think that might be it. The rest is all stuffing. So, yeah, with that, so yeah, I think we got everything. We got the dice. What do we have? 10 items, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different items here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so all 7 items are here. Yeah, I like these. I like the dice, especially, even like I said, the small ones. Normally, you just can't read them. You know, if I would roll this across the board, normally smaller dice, I couldn't see it, but over here I just rolled an 8. And normally I'd be like, oh, let me just put these, I'll never use them. But yeah, these I can actually see, so I'll put them with my regular dice that I play. And the D20, boy, they'll know when I'm rolling this. Another 1. Oh, I may not use that this Saturday. The guys would love it if I did. So, and yeah, the coin, I like this. But yeah, really good set. Like I said, the only thing is you know, with bone miniatures, the water weird about. I mean, how do you make a water weird, anyways? You know, maybe a little bit better detail on this. As a miniature, like I said, they do some really good figures in the past that I've had, and I've even, like I said, purchased some others from them, and because I've been impressed with their figures. And so this one has kind of left me lackluster. But other than that, I'll put these to use and try out these. Like I said, these here, the 2D these 2D miniatures, I'll put them to use too at some time whenever the group runs into maybe a fire elemental. But I'll definitely be looking out for the spell effects. I'm gonna go online and take a closer look to see what that looks like. So if I can pre-order them, and I'm all for effects of spells. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. This is Bilbo, your DM for World of Harthron with the Dungeon Crate review of September. I do like this, and they will come into use, into play in my game. If you guys have watched some of our videos, please like, subscribe, help me build a subscriber base, and our views are starting to get up there a little bit more, which is good. So I know people are actually watching, and I just want to have this channel grow and people watch and see a bunch of guys that have been playing this game for years hang out and have fun playing. So with that being said, I'm going to sign out. Remember, it's cool to be a geek. Pass it on. Good night.